talking about a change of mindset. I just came from Austin, Texas, where I spent about 5 days in an amazing conference there. I had a blast and I made some amazing connection. But coming back to Minnesota, where the temperature today is about 46 degrees, where I'm standing and I have to go for a run, it's quite a shift. And that's the type of a shift sometimes our mind requires us to make in order to make progress. Because I had a choice this morning to lament about the weather and focus on what I left behind, and imagine I could have been there, I would have been run there, I would have moved there, and all of those things would not take my feet out of the house to a running track. And my day would have gone, and I would have felt sorry, and I would have been not focused, not energized. And maybe I would have felt bad that I didn't even run. But guess what? You have a choice in life. A choice that requires every time to make a shift of your mind. And this morning when I felt that way, in my memory of what was in Austin, I had to let go and think of the task before me, and felt that I could accomplish. I had to re-energize myself, because here I am. I'm about to go for that run. So this morning, any other day any time of your day, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel lost on the past or on the task before you, the more you think of that thing that you cannot accomplish, you cannot enjoy, the more you're going to feel miserable. The more it gets harder to even solve it. So you have to do the thing you must do in order to move away from the things you don't want to. Comfort zone is, I cannot use that word, but comfort zone is not a place where we're supposed to be all the time. Life always demands us to move from one zone to another. And today was no different for me. I had to come out here and run, despite the fact that the temperature tells me otherwise, despite the fact just 24 hours I left in a place where the temperature was fabulous, amazing. But so there is an amazing things here in Minnesota. And this amazing weather calls for a different mindset. So a renewal of mindset is a must in each and every area of our lives. Change your mindset and things will change. For me to think of warm weather I left behind, it could have been difficult for me to run here. But guess what? I have my track on, and I'm gonna put a long sleeve on top of this, and I'm gonna go for that run. And it's gonna be amazing, regardless of the weather. Because the weather gotta do its own thing, I have to do my own thing in order to continue to enjoy the benefits that I've set forth for me to enjoy. I have a mission for you. If you choose to accept, never look at a problem, because the problem will continue to give you back a problem. If you go in the mirror and stare at the mirror, guess what? All you can get is a reflection of that which you have presented before the mirror. To change the reflection of that which you see from the mirror, you must change what you present in the mirror. So by looking at the problem constantly, you're just going to get the same problem. You're going to feel the weight of the problem. But by looking at a solution, what is the solution in these circumstances? And the solution is the end result. And start looking at it, and you will reflect back the qualities that solution has to offer. And therefore, you will awaken new ways of approaching the problem that you just left in your mind. The game is played on the mind. So today, if you choose to accept this mission, start looking not at the problem, but start examining the solution. What it feels to be, what it looks like to be in that position, to walk on that place of an end result that is an ideal to you. And the more you look at it, you'll have a new perspective. Until then, I hope and look forward to hear what you were able to achieve as a result of taking this simple approach. Subscribe, like, share. See you then.